Let the people at home listen to some music.
We're going to forego these introductions this week. It's 2 days. We're going to get one of the weekend, so we're going to take 3 minutes and 12 seconds so we can play some hockey. So once you make sure to check us out,
All right, Flyer fans, we're about ready to get going here in about 30 seconds. Your Ames Flyers Phantom Orange team is facing off against the Sioux Center Storm. And this game is the deciding point of whether or not we play at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning or 9:30. So we have a lot of vested parents in the stands. Wanting the Flyers to come out strong so that we get a 9:30 game tomorrow.
All right, guys, it's been a long day. Come on, get excited. Did you hear that? Get excited. Let's go. I'm going to take out something. Let's play hockey.
All right. All right, starting us off, we're going to have Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn out there, along with Levi and Kinnick. And as always, Dom is standing between the pipes. Here we go. Puck goes over to Owen. He's going to be able to skate away with it. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to push it to the corner. He's still giving pursuit. He gets it taken off of his stick, though. Storm is going to play it into the corner and then try to come up the near boards. Riker's there to challenge, but they get it up to the blue line, but Riker's still fighting for it. Now the Storm is going to march it through the neutral zone and gain the zone, and a long shot is deflected by Kinnick before it even gets to the net. Now back to the blue line, and another long shot is wide. Coming near boards, and they try to center it. Riker intercepts it. He gets it up to Brooklyn. I think that was a tip, so no icing, and it's on net. So the goalie plays it, and he pucks it to the corner. Owen comes in and pushes it deep. He gets the puck behind, but he's got nobody there to support him. So he's dancing with it, trying to buy time. He's skating with it. He's going to take it back to the net, and then he gets pinched off by 2 defenders, even though he split them. So we keep it in the zone, though. Abby keeps it deep. Abby's taking it to the net. She's trying to position for a shot, but gets it taken off of her stick. Sioux City Storm is content with just getting it out of the zone. Now Merrill's going to bring it in. Everybody else is going for a change. He takes a long shot and glove save by the Storm goalie. So, Flyers are coming out with a little bit of fire. We like to see that. So, line change. We got Evan, Abby, and Trevor out there. We got Jamison and Bo on defense. Offensive zone faceoff. On the right dot, one back to the Sioux Center. I keep on want to say Sioux City, but they're Sioux Center Storm. They gain the zone, but don't control it. It goes deep, and Evan's going to go there and try to fight for it. Puck battle. Evan's fighting still for it. Still a puck battle. They both fall to the ground. Abby's going to go corral the puck, and then she's going to get it up to Trevor. Trevor's able to get through briefly. Now Jamison's coming through. Puck battle sent middle ice, bouncing off of sticks and skates. Still a puck battle. The Storm is able to drop it deep, and it's going to ring all the way around. They're going to get to it first, but don't get a centering pass. Jamison's there fighting for it. Now it comes to the middle. It's a dangerous opportunity here. Puck goes behind. Jamison's going to send it up the boards to Maddox. Maddox can't collect it. It goes towards the net and it's sticked away by Dom. Bo's going to get there. He's going to chip it up to Gerald, but their defender sends it at the net, deflected in front and goes behind. Puck is behind. Storm player gets there first. He falls down. Merrill's back there fighting for the puck. Center opportunity, and it goes dangerously through the crease all the way across again. Nobody's skating after the puck, though. This line is tired. We need to get a line change. Up to the line, but held in by the Storm, and they fired at the net, but that is wide. They try to center, but deflected by Bo, and it goes behind. Jamison tries to ring it around, and he gets it up towards the blue line, but it's not out yet. Gerald is able to kick it, and now it's out. But Storm are bringing it right back. Jamison's fighting for it. Storm player skates through and around and finds the back of the net. So they get on the board first with a early goal here. We got Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn coming out. We got Kinnick and Colt out there for defense. Puck goes far boards. Owen's given challenge there, and Riker's able to kick the puck forward. He's got it behind the net. He's trying to look for options, but Sioux Center intercepts. Riker gets driven into the boards. Owen's there to try to fight for it too. He's kicking it around behind, but loses it. Storm's going to get there first, and they're trying to cross ice pass and doesn't quite connect clean. Colt's there to prevent their progression. Brooklyn now brings it in off her stick near boards. Owen has it though in the slot. He's going to fire it, but he's wide. It rings all the way around, and it's going to come all the way into neutral ice, and Storm is going to charge ahead with it. They flip it into the zone, but don't do much with it. Kinnick's now coming across with it. Kinnick's got space, and he's skating with it. He tries to split the defense, but gets it taken off of his stick. Puck squirts across the ice. Owen's there to try to get it in the zone, and he does, but quickly controlled by the Storm, and they send it back to neutral ice. They go across the ice and gain the zone. Now back across, but doesn't connect. Now Owen's got some time and space. He's skating with it. He drops it for Evan, and he goes for a change. Evan gets a shot on goal and save and cover by the Storm goalie. Now we're going to complete that line change. We got Trevor, Evan, and Abby out there along with Levi and Sean. Center's tied up. Abby gets her stick on it and sends it in the direction of the net, but goes wide. Puck in the corner, pushed up by Storm, but kept in by Sean. Evan collects it, and he sends it at the net. It's bouncing around. It's still bouncing around. Goalie saved it, but he didn't control it. Storm is now trying to find it. It's still in front of the net. Abby got a stick on it, but again wide. She plays it over to Trevor. Trevor plays it back to Sean. Sean's going to fire it at the net, but deflect it and goes to the corner. Storm trying to push it up the far boards. Still pushing up the far boards. Levi steps in, though, and he keeps it in, and he sends it back to the net, but knocked down in front by the Storm defender. They send it back to the blue line. Sean keeps it in, though. Trevor's here along the boards fighting for the puck. He's going to come away with it. He's looking for center, and he gets it there, but we don't get a good shot off. Now the Storm is going to march up the ice, and they got numbers, and they're coming in, looking for the pass across, but don't connect. Puck is behind the net. Played it to the corner, looking for another centering pass, but knocked down by Evan, and he's going to skate with it, and he's going to get it out of the zone. They're going for a change. Storm firing all the way back in, but Levi's there, and he tries a cross-ice pass to Gerald, but doesn't connect. But it was tipped. They're not calling it icing. Puck is near corner. Rye's going for it, but he plays it back to Bo, but he whiffed. So puck's still in the corner. Sioux City gets their stick on it, and they play it across the ice, but they don't connect. Jameson's going to corral it, and he's just going to play it back up into the neutral ice. Rye's there, and he's pushing it forward. He's fighting through. He's still fighting through, but he loses the puck. The Storm now are bringing it the other way. They throw it up, and their player's going to get to it first. He has some time and space. He has another player coming with him. Great cross-ice pass, and the shot was wide. Dom did a great job coming all the way across the net. Now back the other way. Storm's going to get to it first. They're trying to go cross-ice, but deflected by Maddox. Gerald gets his stick on it, but Storm push it into neutral ice. Riker's on the ice. He gets hit into the boards and puck taken away from him. The Storm now charging forward. That player tries to dangle in and loses the puck and loses an edge. Now Riker with the puck, but loses it in the corner. Puck gets ringed around. Brooklyn's going to get there, and she's going to chip it off the boards and keep it going forward. Puck pops up in the air. Puck is still bouncing around. Storm player gets it and then sends it back the other way. They don't connect, so Jameson's going to skate with it. He long pass to Owen, but intercepted by a Storm player. Jameson now gets it back up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn chips it over to Owen, just a little bit out of his reach. Storm player sends it all the way down. This should be an icing. So we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Riker, Brooklyn, Owen out there. We got Colton Kinnick on defense. Centers tie it up. Storm's skating away with it. They're coming through the neutral zone with some speed. They got numbers again. They center, and a great one-timer chipped up and into the net. So, Storm 2, Iowa Flyers 0. Shot differential is even, though. 3 shots for them, 4 shots for us. We got Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there. Colton Kinnick still in defense. Puck goes back into the Storm zone, and we are getting towards the net. Evan sent it at the net and saved and gloved by the Storm goalie. Same lines, Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there, Kinnick and Colt on defense. Puck squirts to Kinnick, he keeps it in, he plays it off the boards to keep it in the zone. Evan's over there fighting for it. Puck squirts to the middle, we're still fighting for it. Evan gets a stick on it, good shot. And goalie swallows it. Line change. Rye, Maddox, and Gerald coming out along with Sean and Levi. Rye taking the face-off here, and the near dot. Center's tied up. Rye, puck goes into the corner. Storm send it up to the line, and then center, and they're charging through, and they gain the zone. They're looking for a pass, intercepted by Levi, floats to the middle, but nobody's there. Rye blocks it with his shins, and he's trying to press it out of the zone, but meeting resistance. Now the puck's in neutral ice. Gerald's going to get the first He's going to pass it over to Maddox, but don't quite connect. Puck goes into the far corner. Maddox is going after it. And they're calling a slash on one of the Storm players. So your Flyers will have a power play. Oh, shit. So we got Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn coming on, along with Jamison and Kinnick. Center's tied up. Goes, Owen scoops in, swoops in, and gets the puck. He's trying to center it. He's still fighting for it. He's going to get a hold of it. He plays it to Riker. Riker's going to the middle. Oh, Storm get their stick on it and clear it, but Riker was looking for the pass. Kinnick's going to race for it. He's going to take it behind the net, and he's going to bring it right back out. Now we're going for the breakout. Kinnick is skating with it. He's got some space. He's out skating the Storm player. He's trying to get through, and he can't. Taking off of his stick. Storm player plays it up the boards. Kinnick is there to control it. Goes all the way across the ice. Owen gets there. He's trying to look for options. Gets it taken off of his stick. They try to chip it out. We're trying to hold the zone, but we don't. Abby's back, or Brooklyn's back pressuring, but the Storm's able to push it forward. Kinnick is good stick, keeps them from advancing. Storm player has it in the corner. He's trying to center it. Owen gets a stick on it and gets it out of the middle at least. Long shot from out wide. And locked in front. Brooklyn goes and challenges it. She gets the puck and she fires it, but it's high and wide. Puck goes into the corner. Owen's there to try to challenge it, but Storm player skates away with it, and they're still skating with it. They're coming through, and they gain the zone. Long shot is high off the glass. Storm player gets there and sends it back to the middle, but Levi's there to kick it to the outside. Brooklyn's going to get it and send it up the ice, and that's going to be an icing. So we still got 32 seconds on the power play. We'll have a defensive zone face-off. We got Evan, Abby, and Trevor out there. Levi and Sean. Center's tied up, but Storm player is going to get their stick on it. They try to center it. Intercepted by Evan. Evan pushes it to the outside of the boards. Storm player's there to hold it in, though. Puck battle going on. Puck is in the corner. They're trying to center it. Squirts over to Trevor. Trevor tries to outlet pass to Abby, but intercepted. Still fighting for the puck. Evan's going to get there. He chips it high, and we're skating after it, but Storm player's going to get there first. They're going to go behind the net, and then long pass to their player, and he's bringing it in, and long shot is wide. Storm player there to send it back towards the net. Sticked away by Dom, and then Bo sends it up and out. Storm is there to send it right back towards the blue line. They go cross ice and in. Bo's there to keep it from advancing, but then we go right back to the middle, and puck is bouncing around. We get it out, and Abby's going for a change. Storm player's going to skate it in, skating it up, and doesn't get a stick. Doesn't get a good shot off. Deflect it and goes to the boards. Levi tries to clear it, but intercepted by a Storm player. Now Bo bounces. Puck bounces over his stick. Puck's in the corner. They center it. It's under Dom's pad. I think he lost it for a second, but it was safely under his pad. So line changes. We got Rye, Maddox, and Gerald out there along with Bo and Jamison. Defensive zone face-off. Center's tied up. Jamison comes in and sends it up to the blue line. We get it out of the zone. Puck battle near boards here. Rye's going to skate away with it. He's getting challenged. He gets it towards the net. It's still dancing around at feet. Storm get it out, and they got some speed, and they get the zone, and they're trying to center it, but Jamison recovers and deflects it. Puck is behind those centering pass, and wide shot. Maddox is going to get there. He's looking for an outlet pass. Puck gets out of the zone. Gerald's got some time and space. Gerald's skating ahead. He's getting hit from behind. He shoots, but it's wide. Riker skates in fast. He keeps the zone and gets tripped up right away, but maintains the zone. But Storm throw it up to the blue line, and now they control it, and they're skating out with it. They're gaining the zone, and they take a long shot and blocker it to the side by Dom. Puck is in the corner. They play it back to their defense. They're going to fire it from the point. Knocked down in front, but backhand in front, sticked away by Dom. Riker's going to get to it and try to skate around, but taken off his stick and sent it to the front. And Owen comes on the ice just in time to collect that puck. And now Owen's going to skate with it. He's got some space. He's going to get around one. He's going to get to the slot. He's going to fire, but deflect it and goes high. Riker's there in Brooklyn. They play it deep. Owen's going to get there and try to control the puck, and he does. He's trying to bring it to the front of the net, and he backhands it right into the goalie, who saves and covers. Your Flyers are getting some shots this game, which is nice to see. 2 minutes left in the first period. Riker, Brooklyn, and Owen stay on the ice, along with Kinnick and Colt for defense. Riker's taking the draw, tied up, plays it to the board. Storm player trying to push it up the board, but Brooklyn intercepts it. She's going to fire it. And, it's in front! Storm goalie knocked it down, lost the puck, and I think it was Owen who got a stick on it and poked it in. So your Flyers are on the board. So Brooklyn fired it in, and she gets the assist. Owen got the putback. 1:55 left in this first period. Puck goes far boards. Colt's going to skate up and push it forward. Bogey defenders looking for options. Oh, not Bogey, Storm defender. Kinnick has the puck, but he whiffs on it, but he recovers and gets it out of there. So coming all the way down, but no icing. Storm defender is going to curl and pass it up into neutral ice, now cross ice. And Storm get it in, but Colt keeps them from advancing, and then both players fall down along the boards. Crossing pass, still danger. Great save by Dom. Another save by Dom. Owen's going to get it. He's going to send it up the boards to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's able to chip it past the defender. Storm players there to push it forward again. Now back and forth. Kinnick's there. Long outlet pass to Brooklyn. She chips it forward, but Storm is able to quickly prevent her from advancing. Back and forth here. Puck's at their feet. Nobody can find it. Storm player finally gets a stick on it and sends it across the ice. Storm is going to send it at the net and pat it away by Dom. Sean's going to corral it. And long pass, but intercepted by the Storm, and fires, patted away. We're blockered away by Dom. Puck is behind. Storm player sends it back to the defense, but off their stick, so they got to regroup. And they get it in, but Riker's going to push it to the outside, and then he chips it up. Now Trevor is come on the ice, and he's got some space. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to come in, but doesn't quite hang on to it. Oh, Levi was going for the home run hit and got his stick hung up, but back to the net, deflected in front. Pushing and shoving going on. Stick battle behind. They play it to the corner. They play it up. Bo keeps it in, but he shoots it wide. Abby's going to go after it. She plays it all the way over, and that's the end of the first period. All right, end of one. Your Flyers have one. Sioux Center Storm have two, but this is a good matchup, and your Flyers are showing some life.
Because they're watching it.
They can't tell.
So they have a hard time.
That's why when I'm not able to be here, I get those like when somebody's talking. And you
But
can't tell what's going on. I'm glad they're right.
I just wanted to pass that along to because you're doing a wonderful job because they can always hear Ryland's game and know that he's out there and does something. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Start of the second period. We got Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there along with Bo and Jameson. And as always, Dom in between the pipes. Evan taking the face off. Puck squirts far boards. Abby pushes it forward. Evan's there to try to advance it. Puck battle against the boards. Puck's at their feet. Kids falling down. Evan loses an edge. Puck squirts into neutral ice. Jameson's there to push it forward again. Now Storm player sends it cross ice. Jameson's there again. He's going to back up a little bit. He's going to chip it, but Storm player scoops through, and he's coming towards the net. Hard shot. Oh, good save. Was bouncing around right on the line, and Bo was able to send it to the corner, or send it towards the blue line. That almost about trickled in. So puck near boards. Trevor's going to get it. He's going to chip it. And now he's given pursuit. Storm player gets there first. They try to play it back, but Trevor's able to keep it going forward. He goes to Abby, but doesn't connect. Abby's still sticking with it, though. Lots of sticks, and Storm players get the stick on it and send it all the way down the ice, but they're not calling icing for some reason. I'm not sure why. Squirts to the middle. Trevor's got time and space. He's skating. He gets by one. He's got some speed. He's hit by the other, but diving stick by the Storm player. Takes it off his stick. Jameson's going to step in. He can't get a good stick on it. Rye lined up and he missed, but gets it up to Trevor. But Trevor can't get a shot off. Storm player able to get it out of the zone. Trevor chips it back in, and we're offsides. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Lines changing, I think. We got Rye coming on, Maddox, and Gerald. We got Kinnick and Colt on defense. Face-off. Pushed forward by Rye, but Storm quickly take it and come back the other way. They got numbers, and they got speed. They're going to fire it, and off the pipe. Gerald's there to push it forward. Maddox is giving chase. Two Storm players also. Storm player gets there first and sends it out of their zone. Kinnick just plays it across the ice as we were going for a line change. Storm player now sends it back up. Long outlet pass. They connect, but good back check by Riker. And then he chips it off the boards, and he's going to try to skate with it. He gets it over to Maddox. Maddox is going to push it up. Maddox is able to dodge that one, but then loses an edge. Storm players throw it back into neutral ice. And we're offsides because Maddox is having trouble getting off the ice. He's favoring one of his legs as he climbs over the boards. But line change. Riker, Brooklyn, and Owen coming on. Colt and Kinnick are on defense. One back to Colt. Colt's going to play it across to Kinnick. Kinnick's going to come back to Brooklyn. She's going to try to get it up but deflect it. So Storm's going to charge in, but we're in good defensive position. Owen comes in and he takes it away. He chips it up to the boards but gets pinched off quickly. Long shot is wide. Comes near corner and rings up all the way to the blue line. They send it deep. Kinnick is going to get there to collect it. He's going to look for Owen, but then doesn't get it past the Storm player all the way to the blue line. Their player holds it in. They send it to the net, but Kinnick blocks it in front. He tries to push it up. He's going to skate with it now. He's coming up. He's got speed. He's going to go wide with it. He's going to get around that player. He's going to center it. Brooklyn's there. She gets her stick on it, but Storm is able to get it out. Now they're coming back, charging in. Our defense is in good position. Levi gets in there and deflects it with his skate. Storm chips it right back forward, and then they send it deep. Kinnick is going to come get it, and we're regrouping. He's going to go cross ice to Brooklyn, but now Riker's going to get it out of the zone. Owen is now coming over. Brooklyn and Owen working together, but can't advance it. Back to Levi, who goes cross ice to Owen. Can't handle it clean. He sends it off the boards and goes for a change, but he sent it deep to give us time to get fresh legs on the ice. Storm skating up, long outlet pass, and they control it. Sean's trying to recover, and they got a shot off, but because of the back check from Sean, it wasn't a strong shot, and Dom, 2 saves back to back, and he covers it. So we're completing the line change. Abby, Trevor coming onto the ice along with Evan. And then we got Levi and Sean out there. Defensive zone face-off over to Trevor. He's going to try to get through, and he does. Loses the puck in the process. Storm are trying to chip it forward, but puck battle near boards. We're trying to push it through, but Storm's able to send it back the other way. Sean's going to get there first. He's looking for an outlet. He goes cross ice. It's going to bank, but not have enough for icing. Abby's pressuring the puck. They get it up and into neutral ice. Our 2 players collide, so we lose control. They send it cross ice, but don't connect. But they're going to get to it first, and they're going to do hard shot, but wide. It's going to ring all the way around. That's going all the way down the ice. It's not going to be icing because we're the ones that fired it. Puck is coming near corner. Evans there. Puck comes all the way down. It was tipped, though. No icing. Sean's coming back for it. He's going to skate it around the net. He's going to send it up to Gerald. It gets lost in his skates. Sent back towards the net. Levi collects it in the front. Trevor can't get through. Now Evan chips it. Now Evan's coming away with it. He's got some space. He's getting through. He's going to get a shot off, and that was blocked by the butt of the stick of the goalie, and it went behind. Evan's still sticking with it, though. Deflected off of a Storm player. Puck battle against the boards. Evan loses an edge. Puck is in the corner. Storm player is going to send it around. Levi is going to be there to try to hold the line, but he can't. So Storm is charging ahead. They got 2-on-1. Jameson's in position, but pass across, and the shot is wide. Storm is there to try to bring it back to the front, and they do get it to the front, but hits the skate, and we're able to get it up and out of the zone. The Storm have to regroup, and they do, and I guess they weren't quite onside. I thought they were, but we got a whistle, and line changes coming up, and a neutral zone face-off. We got Riker, Brooklyn, Owen out there along with Bo and Jameson. We're pushing the puck forward. We're just skates and sticks, and Brooklyn comes away with it. Now Owen has it. He's trying to curl, and he can't get a stick on it, but he's still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. In the middle, Brooklyn's there. Can't get her stick on it, though. Goes to the far boards. And it comes all the way down. And that should be an icing. So we'll bring it all the way back. Offensive zone faceoff, same lines. Riker, Brooklyn, Owen, Bo, and Jameson. Riker's taking the faceoff. Over to Owen. Owen plays it back to Jameson. Jameson tries to send it to the net, but deflected. Riker's going to pursue the puck. Puck comes, bad bounce. And it goes to the middle, but Owen's still chasing after it. He sends it to the net. Riker's there, backhand, and a goal! All right, your Flyers are showing some life. Tied score, 2-2. 8:41 left in the second period. We got Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there. Kinnick and Colt on defense. Back to the Storm defense. They send it back up to the wing. Good back check by Trevor. Puck squirts to Kinnick. He tries to redirect it to the far side. Abby's there. She's trying to poke it up the boards. Trevor and Merrill are there too. Puck battle. 2 boys down. Puck is under them.
One more. In the second period, 13-12.
So they blew the whistle because players were down and the puck was under them. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Same lines. Evan, Trevor, Abby, Kinnick, and Colt. Puck squirts into our defensive zone, but we're able to quickly get it out. Evan's able to chip it forward. Abby's getting in pursuit. Now Evan's going to go chase it down behind the net. He spins out of a hit. Puck is live. Abby loses an edge. Puck is in the corner. Still fighting for it, pushing and shoving going on. 2-on-2 over there. Evans going to come with it, backhand it towards the net, and save and cover by the Storm goalie. So we'll switch up lines. We got Gerald, Rye, and Maddox coming on. Kinnick and Coulter staying out there. Offensive zone face-off. 7:59 left in this second period. Rye, center's tied up. Puck bounces up in the air. Rye's still chasing it down. He's wrapping around. He's looking for options. He tries to center and pass, but hits the skate. Rye's still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Puck's at their feet. Nobody can find it. Rye's still going after it, but Storm player able to clear it. Kinnick's going to curl it, and he's just going to play it back. Rye gets his stick on it and sends it towards the zone, but quickly brought out by the Storm player. They get it up, and they're going to gain the zone. They try to go to the middle, but, still got it. And off the pipe. Now Maddox is going to clear the zone over Gerald's shoulder. Storm's going to bring it right back, but they don't control it. So Kinnick is there to send it back towards the blue line. They hold the blue line, though. They send a long shot, and Kinnick bats it out of the air. Kinnick's got some space. He's going to skate with it. He's going to try to push through, but he gets pushed off the puck. Storm send it right back. Colt's coming over to keep it from advancing. Off the stick of the Storm player, but so no icing. Comes near boards. And Storm tries to send it across the ice, deflected by Owen. Owen's going to skate with it. He's got some, he sends it to the middle, but nobody was coming with him. Storm sent it right back to neutral ice. They're going to gain the zone. They're going to take a long clapper. And glove saved by Dom. .6:42 left in the second period. Tied score, 2-2. Good game. Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn out there along with Sean and Levi. Center's tied up. Goes to the corner. Sean gets his stick on it. Squirts up to Owen. Owen skating with it. He gets by one. He's got some speed. If he can get by one more, he's still skating with it. He centers it, but doesn't quite connect. Brooklyn's fighting for it. Riker swoops in and controls the puck. He's looking for a center. He gets it to Owen. Owen's going to get a shot off, and he scores. Riker to Owen. And your Flyers have 3. We're going to keep that line out there. Riker, Brooklyn, Owen, Levi, and Sean. Back to Levi. Levi just tries to play it forward, but he hits a skate, and the Storm gain the zone. They long shot. Glove save by Dom. Defensive zone face-off at the near dot. Same line, Riker, Brooklyn, Owen. Puck played back to the Storm defense. Long shot. And goes wide. Brooklyn's going to get there, but not soon enough. Storm sent it back, but hit in front. Puck is bouncing around. Skates and sticks. Storm find it, and they get a shot. Good save by Dom. Send it back to the middle. Kicked away by Levi. Riker's going to skate with it. Owen's now going to skate with it. He's skating up with some speed. He's going to try to come left, and he's going to get another shot off. But right in the breadbasket. But there's a rebound. Puck is still live. Goalie covers. So we're going to change up the lines. Evan, Trevor, Abby out there. Jameson and Bo. Offensive zone faceoff, far dot. Storm go cross ice. And Jameson comes over to prevent them from advancing. Now puck's all the way down. They're going to get to it first. Bo's coming across. Shot, but wide. Puck is behind. Looking for a pass. They connect with their defense. Long shot is knocked down in front by sticks and skates. Trevor's going to get there and try to chip it forward, but can't. Back to the Storm player who can't get their stick on it. Jameson plays it behind. Storm control, and they center again, but we don't let them get a shot. Back to the defense. Long shot, wide. Jameson's going to get there. He chips it forward. Abby is now going to come and fight for it. They play it back to the defense. Another long shot, but doesn't get through. And I didn't see what happened away from the puck, but somebody's getting called for a penalty. I assume it's us. There must have been a roughing away from the puck. I didn't see it happen, but Bo's going to go to the penalty box. So we're on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. We got Riker and Owen coming out, along with Jamison and Kinnick. Defensive zone face-off. Puck one back to the Storm defender. They play it up, and they try to send it to the net, but deflected, and it goes around and behind. Played back to their defense. They try to play it forward, but Owen makes a good play. He's on the move. He's trying to get through traffic, and he's still moving. He fires it, but it's wide. Storm's trying to get it out of the zone, but Riker's there to keep it deep. He sends it all the way around. Storm players waiting for it to get to him. Owen's going to keep it in the zone. He's looking for options. He's skating around. Oh, good pass, but Riker can't quite get his stick on it. Storm's now trying to come the other way, but they can't connect. Long outlet pass. Kinnick is going to play it up to Owen. Owen's going to chip it in and get it deep. Storm's going to collect it. They're going to behind the net, and they're looking for a pass, and they connect, and now they're bringing it in. They fire it from long range, and it's high and wide. They play it back to their defense again. Owen's pressuring it, and it squirts to the middle. That's Jamison, gets his stick on it and sends it out. Owen's going for a change. Abby's coming on. Brooklyn's coming on. Storm gained the zone. They're still skating with it. They drop pass, but don't get a stick on it and control it, so it squirts to the middle. Jamison's able to bank it off the boards, but not out of the zone. They fire it back towards the net. Pad saved by Dom. Kinnick gets a stick on it. He's able to get it out, and they're waving off icing, so Storm player banks it off the glass hard, or boards hard. Jamison's there. He holds the zone. He chips it deep, but right into a Storm player who keeps it from going deep. Now Levi controls it, and he sends it at the net. Goalie sticks it away. Abby's there to pressure up the ice and out. Foot race to get to the puck first. Levi's there, but can't get a stick on it. They get a backhand shot off, but patted away. Now we finally get it out of the zone. It bounces through. They're saying it was touched, so no icing. Penalty kill is over. Puck is behind the net, and they send it high off the glass and around, and that should be an icing unless it wobbles too much, but that makes it all the way past the red line. So we'll bring it all the way up back. All right, we changed kids on the fly there for a while, so we got Rye, Gerald, and Maddox out there along with Sean and Levi. Maddox is going to take the face-off. Center's tied up, hits the ref skates. It's in between the ref skates. Nobody can get to it. And then the Storm send it all the way down the ice. That should be another icing. I'm not sure I've seen that before. Literally went right between the ref skates on the face-off, and nobody could, but the ref just stood still and nobody could get to it. So we'll do it again. Same lines, Maddox, Gerald, and Rye, Sean, and Levi. Controlled by the Storm, and they're going to charge forward. They got some speed, but we're getting back in good defensive position. They're looking for a centering pass, but good stick by Sean prevented a good shot, and Dom covers the puck. Line change. Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn coming on the ice. And we got Jamison and Bo on defense. Puck one back to the Storm defense. Long shot. Saved by Dom. Goes into the corner. Tries to get it up and out, but it takes a weird bounce and squirts right to the slot. And the Storm player shoots it, and Dom saves it. So we'll do it again. Same lines. Tied up in the center. Switch back to Jamison. Oh, Storm gets their stick on it, and they send it at the net. Another save by Dom. Storm keep it in. And we're going to get called for a slash, I think, on that one. Storm still have it. Now we got it, and they're going to blow the whistle. Slash or a hook, but Brooklyn is going to the penalty box. You don't hear that very often. So Riker and Owen are going to stay out there. Kinnick is going to come on for defense. It's going to be Kinnick and Jamison. Goes to Storm winger and back to their defense, bouncing around. They're going to send it towards the net, but it's wide. Comes all the way around. Owen's coming out the challenge. Storm player stick handles past him. Shot from the slot above the net. Riker's challenging now. They play it back. Owen's now going to control it. He's skating with it. He just sends it. He sends it deep to clear it. That's going to be an icing though, but not a bad move. Just to get the puck out of there and reset. We're going to skate back though and do it again. So defensive zone face-off. Minute 36 seconds left on the penalty kill. Puck over to the board. Storm finally gets it back to their defense. They fumble it a bit, and then now Owen's fighting for it. He's pushing it up the boards, and he's gonna keep fighting for it. Storm keeps it in though. They get it to the center and turn and fire. Pad save by Dom. Storm controls it. They're skating around. They're trying to wrap around. Pad save by Dom. Oh, somehow they chip it up in the air. Somehow they chipped it up in the air and it went over Dom and bounced in. So we're all tied up, 3-3. 50 seconds left in the second period. Line change. We got Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there, along with Sean and Levi. Even strength. Storm has the puck, and they just throw it in deep. Sean's going to go get it. He's looking over his shoulder to see who's coming after him. Kind of helped out by the ref there because it hit his skate and allowed us to get it out of the zone. Evan's skating hard after it. He's going to get to it. He's looking for options here. He sends it at the net, but it bounces off the side of the net. He's still fighting for it. Storm's able to advance it, though, but Sean holds the line. Now Storm gets it out, but across ice to Levi. He sends it in, but not very deep. Storm send it right back. Levi's still fighting for it. Off of Levi's stick, or Evan's stick, and it trickles towards Dom, and he covers it. Same lines, 9.6 seconds left in the second period. Defensive zone face-off. Puck bounces up in the air, comes near board. Storm's going to turn and try to send it to the net, but knocked down by Levi. They send it to the net. Dom loves it. 1.2 seconds left. Tied up by the centers, chips towards the blue line. And that is the end of the second period. So we'll have a little bit of an extended break because they're doing an ice cut. And so we'll probably be about 20 minutes until we're back in action. Pause it. to slide it down to zoom out. We're back on the ice, giving the kids a little bit of a warm-up. And come back out for this third period. Again, tied up 3-3. Pretty even, fun game to watch. For this third period, our Flyers will be going left to right, attacking the right side goal here. So we're going to bring out Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn. We got Levi and Kinnick out there in defense. Tied up in the middle. Owen's going to skate away with it, but quickly get it taken off his stick, but he's still pursuing it. He gets it deep and takes a check into the boards. Storm player rings it around, able to get past Kinnick, and now they're charging ahead. They got numbers. They try to pass, but Levi is able to intercept it, and then Dom covers it. So Colt's going to come on the ice. We got Riker, Owen, and then Brooklyn out there. Back to the Storm defender. They keep it in. They fire it wide. Knocked down, though, by one of their players. Puck is behind. Puck played back to their defense. Owen's charging. Deflects that shot, and so it goes high. Puck squished in the middle. Owen's got it. He's got some space. He's going to skate with it. He's going to charge ahead, and he's going to send it in and patted away by the Storm goalie. Brooklyn's there to prevent them from advancing cleanly. We keep it in the zone. Evan comes in. Owen now has it. He tries to send it deep, but comes off of his stick. Storm plays it up, but it trickles all the way to Kinnick, who plays it back. Now Storm's going to charge in, but quickly cut off by Evan, but then quickly taken away, and then goes back over the blue line for an offsides. So full line change, Evan, Trevor, Abby out there, and we got Jameson and Bo. Puck comes near ice and brought in by the Storm. Quickly pinched off by Evan. Storm defender fires it at the net, but Jameson gets it. Abby's able to get it out of the zone. We're pressuring. Storm is able to chip it back up the ice. We chip it back. Abby throws it in, and we are offsides. And we'll change lines. We got Maddox, Rye, and Gerald coming on the ice. We still got Bo and Jamison out there for defense. Center's tied up. Squirts back to Jamison. He's going to stick handle and gain the zone. He's still got it. He's skating in with it. Lots of sticks in the way. Maddox gets it. He sends it up to Gerald. Gerald squirts it into the middle, but nobody's there, and the Storm stick it away. And now they're charging forward, and they try to pass it across, and it deflects and goes deep into the corner. Bo is there to prevent them from controlling it cleanly, and we get it up, and now we're going to skate it out. Gerald is pressing it up. He gets it taken off of his stick. He's still fighting for it. He gets tied up. Storm there to collect it and skate it in. They shoot, but deflect it high. They send it back to the net, and it goes off the side of the net and around. It's on the far boards there. Jamison and Gerald go. Jamison's now going to send it around near boards. Maddox is going for it. Stick lifts to allow the puck to go through. Rise on the remove. He's skating hard. Oh, hard check off of the puck, and they both go sliding down. Storm now send it cross ice, but don't control it cleanly. Owen comes on and stick lifts and keeps them from pressing forward. Storm's going to gain the zone, though, and they send it towards the net, and it bounces off the back wall and up. Now up, and Owen's pressing, and Rye's going to come in and get it out of the zone. Owen and Rye are working together. Owen gets tied up. Storm push it back, and Brooklyn is able to push it to the blue line, but Storm is there. Owen's there. Owen's fighting for it against the boards. He's kicking it forward. Brooklyn comes in and takes the puck. Brooklyn has it. Shot! And deflected. Owen can't keep it in the zone. Jamison's backpedaling. Levi's coming on the ice. Owens gets there and chips it forward and into the zone, and now we're giving pursuit. Storm defender goes D to D. Doesn't get it out of the zone, though. Riker's there to chip it in deep. Brooklyn's going to go get it. Owen's setting up in front of the net. Pass to the middle, but intercepted by the Storm. They get it up to their forwards, and Levi is there to send it back over the line. It should have been a hand pass and an offsides. Puck comes all the way down. We play it to the near boards. Brooklyn chips it up, and Owen is there fighting for it. Brooklyn now comes and fights for it too. Hits Sean's skates. Brooklyn gets a stick on it over to Riker. Puck is bouncing around. Storm is now bringing it in, and they send it in deep. And they're going to skate hard after it. Levi's going after it. Centering pass. Good stick by Sean. Prevents them from getting a shot off. Now we're skating up the ice. Cross ice pass to Abby. Or not, Brooklyn. Intercepted. Deflected. Kicked back the other way. Sean gets his stick on it. He sends it cross ice. Evans coming on. He can't get a stick on it. Storm go cross ice. And they gain the zone. And they try a big shot from the outside. Dom initially gloved it and then covered it. So we had a partial line change, and now we'll complete the line change. So we got Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there, along with Kinnick and Colt. 10 minutes, 41 seconds left in this game. Puck comes near boards. Puck battle along the boards. Abby's pushing it up, but can't get it out of the zone. Ooh, Storm, get a shot off. Ooh, another shot off. First save. First save by Dom. Second one went wide. Evan chips it up, and then Abby knocks it down back to him, but then loses it. But it's still skating hard after it. Both boys wipe out in the corner there. Storm is trying to clear it, and they do. Kinnick keeps it from going all the way down the ice. Colt's going after it. He just sends it back to the middle, and the Storm players there. They bring it into the zone. They're looking for a pass, but can't get it through. Puck is behind. Kinnick is there to corral it and push it up to Evan. Evan's going to send it high off the glass, and Trevor's going to race for it. He's looking over his shoulder to see who's coming with him. Oh, but it's going to be an icing. So it's going to come all the way back. Line change. We got Maddox, Rye, and Gerald coming onto the ice, along with Jamison and Bo. Center's tied up. Puck's at their feet. Comes back to the Storm defender who sends it in deep. Jamison's there to send it right back. Gerald's there to try to chip it, and we do get it past the defender. We're fighting along the boards. We're just forcing it up the ice, but comes back. Jamison's controlling it now. He's got time and space to skate. He's still skating with it. He drop passes to Maddox. Maddox chips it deep, but the Storm player swoops in and skating the other way with it. We back check good. And back and forth now. Storm charge back ahead, though. Kids are falling down. Puck is bouncing around. We get it out of the zone. Rice skating after it. Storm defender chips it back forward. They force it back into the zone. It's going to score it all the way down. Dom sticks it to the side. Jamison plays it off the boards, but not too far out, and the Storm send it right back. It goes wide and behind. Owen's now going to skate with it. He's got some time and space. He's skating hard. He's weaving in and out. He's making some moves. He's coming all the way in. Hard shot. Breadbasket. Goalie covers it. So we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. So you completed the line change. Riker, Brooklyn, Owen out there. We got Sean and Levi in defense. Offensive zone faceoff. Tied up by the centers. But Riker skates forward and pushes it up. Back to the defense. And chips out of the zone. Sean's going to collect it. We're going to regroup. He's going to send it and gets deflected. But we're out in the neutral zone. Riker's going to scoop through. He's got some space. He's pushing through. Up to Owen. Now Owen's firing at the net. Sticked away and in the netting. That was a good hard shot. Good save by that goalie. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. And the ref had to go get a new puck since that one went into the netting and then fell on the outside of the outside. Tied up by the centers. Squirts back. Oh, but we can't come in and hold the blue line. They're skating away with it. Sean's skating hard. Stick lift. And good stick lift by Sean there. Prevented them from getting a good shot. We're fighting for it near boards. Puck battle. We're pushing it out of the zone. It is not out of the zone. Riker's now going to skate with it. He's going to get it up to Owen. Owen's skating hard for it. He's got some space. See what he can do this time. He's skating around. He's getting pinched off. He tries to center, but doesn't get to the front. Goes off the side of the net. While Riker swoops in. Storm player's looking for an outlet pass, and he banks it off the wall. It's going to be another long puck. Storm player skating hard for it. Going to get to it first. Going to send it back to the net, off the side of the net. Brooklyn and Owen get to it. Brooklyn sends it up. That's going to be icing, though. But they needed a line change. .7:32 left in this game. Tied 3-3. We got Evan, Trevor, and Abby out there, along with Kinnick and Colt. Storm get the puck deep. Kinnick's going to fight for it. Now Evan swoops in. He's got time to skate with it. He's going to push it up. He's still pushing it up. He's got speed. He chips it in, and he's going to keep following it. He's behind the net. He's trying to get it to the front of the net. It's in the front of the net. Abby gets it towards the net, sticks and skates. Storm is able to kick it to the corner. Evan's still giving pursuit. Trevor's there in support. Puck battle going on. Storm skating away with it. They try to ring it around the other side. They get it to their wing on that side. They're looking up ice. Long outlet pass, and it does connect. They're skating in the zone. And they try to pass it and deflect it by Kinnick's stick, and Dom gloves it. Line change. Rye, Maddox, and Gerald coming out. We got Jamison and Bo out there. Puck squirts over to Maddox. He's able to push it through, but not past the defense. Puck is bouncing around, sticks and skates. Backhand towards the net. And Dom covers. Same lines. Defensive zone face-off. Over to Maddox. Push through, though. Gerald's not going to come away with it. He's trying to push through, but he gets it taken off his stick. Storm come back the other way, but can't control it. Jamison's there. He goes high off the glass, but not out of the zone. Storm send it back, but it's bouncing around the slot. Puck is up in the air. Off of Jamison's back. Now Rye's going to push through. Rye's on the move. He's fighting through. He's trying to get a shot off. And he does, but it's wide. Maddox is over there fighting for it. Rye's still in the mix. Gerald's in the middle. We're still fighting for it, but it's going to squirt out of the zone. Storm tried to go center and pass, and they don't connect. Maddox tries to get it deep, but intercepted and quickly thrown out of the zone. Jamison's now going to skate it in. He shoots from outside. Stick save and cover. Line change. Riker, Brooklyn, Owen coming on. We got Levi and Sean coming on. Offensive zone face-off. Riker's taking the draw. Puck is near boards. Puck battle. Owen and Riker. Riker's coming away with it. He gets a shot off. And it's in. It bounced off the goalie's shoulder and went in. It went in. It was sitting in the net. I'm not sure why they're contesting it. To me, it bounced off his shoulder and went in the net. I believe they're calling it. I believe they're calling it. So your Flyers 4, Storm 3. Same lines. Riker, Owen, and Brooklyn played back to Levi. He bounces it off the walls, and Owen's giving a pursuit. They go cross ice, but Brooklyn's there to take it away. Oh, but she whiffs on the shot. Don't give up on it, though. All right, Riker swoops in. Puck battle in the corner. He gets checked into the boards hard. And that's going to be a penalty for roughing or interference. So we got Riker, Trevor, and Owen out there. Brooklyn's dropped back to defense, and Levi's on the other side. 2-minute penalty. Power play. Over to Owen. Owen shoots. Oh! That was saved by the butt of the stick. Riker's going hard after it. He's fighting for it. Puck battle. Still fighting for it. Owen can't come away with it clean. Puck is behind the net. They're trying to ring it around. It comes all the way up, but they didn't get it out of the zone. Brooklyn's there. Okay, they do get it out of the zone. Trevor's there to collect it. He's going to play it across to Levi. Levi's going to look up. He's going to try to get up to Riker, and he does. Riker collects it cleanly. He gets into the zone. Owen's going to swoop in and take it. Owen fires hard. Puck is still alive. Puck is still alive. Backhand. Multiple shots. Still alive. And it's in. Trevor was the one that got the second, third, fourth opportunity there. So the Flyers go up 5-3. So line change. Evan, Abby, Trevor out there, Kinnick, and Colt. And the Storm are calling a timeout. And Colt is showing off his dance moves like he likes to do. Sorry, it's off camera. Got a little bit of a break here. They're tending to their goalie. I'm not sure not sure. Didn't seem like he was hit unless there was a stick that caught him somewhere. But they're tending to their goalie right now, so we'll be back in a bit.
wonder what his on off said.
Could you say something like, he said Carl?
Is it off?
It's
Tell him it's on or off. Can you see if it's on or off? All right, Tess, can you hear me? Tess, can you hear me now? All right, we just scored on, so it's 5-4. We gave up a goal now, so it's 5-4. Sioux Center coming down the ice. Back up the way. Kept it in the blue line and still got it. Owen in the corner. And Owen got a shot and blocked. Shot from up top. Out in front and missed. Bo kept it in. Nope, he didn't. Jameson up to Owen. Owen. Full line change here. Evan Abbey and Trevor. Back at it with a shot from Abbey. Up the ice with McKenna. Come on, Trevor. Trevor just out in front. Kinnick held it in. Got a foot race with Sean as a defender. Shot by Dom. Looking up the ice. Got Owen in the corner. Didn't connect in the centering pass. Lost our zone. Leaves Kinnick for defender. Kept him out. Riker chasing. There's your Flyers win.
Thank you for joining us.